Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It is Wednesday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. I hope everyone's doing well. This is going to be part 5 of the G's. It's my series from A to Z, showing all my vinyl albums. This time featuring the amazing, progressive, weird, multi-instrumentalist band Gentle Giant. One of my favorite progressive rock bands ever. Gentle Giant. Yeah, amazing stuff. Originally from London and only active between 1970 and 1980, which is so unfortunate and weird. But I guess it just goes to um, them themselves being awesome and weird and different and unique and complex. Again, all the band members are multi-instrumentalists. Just remarkable stuff. So I'm going to feature Gentle Giant today in part 5, of the G's. And let's get started. So again, I just showed you this one. This is their debut album, Gentle Giant. Okay. It's on the Vertigo label. This is their 1970 release. Features Gary Green on lead guitar and 12-string guitar, Kerry Minier on organ, mellotron, cello, and bass, Derek Shulman on lead vocals, Phil Shulman on trumpet and sax, Ray Shulman on bass and electric and acoustic guitars, and Martin Smith on drums. Just remarkable stuff. That classic Gentle Giant look. Looks like a friendly giant, for sure. I'm missing their second album, and I've got to find it somehow, somewhere. Acquiring the Taste, their second album released in 1971. I'm missing that one, but that's the only one I'm missing. So one day I will find it to complete my discography. This is Three Friends, their third studio album. Again, that same, is it the same one? Yeah, pretty much the same. Three Friends. There's the band there. I got this one in Zap Records in Cobourg, Ontario. Really happy to find this one. Grabbed it right away. 1972 release, again, their third album. It's a concept album based on three childhood friends who each lives takes a different path. And you follow that path from each individual person, but you never really know if they meet again, which is kind of weird. I wish they would have kind of wrapped it up and maybe met again. But yeah, great album. Three Friends. Octopus. This is the US cover of Octopus. I've got the UK cover, which is also my thumbnail for this video, remastered by Steven Wilson. I've got that on CD. That's their fourth album, 1972 release. This one's on the Columbia label. Last to feature Phil Shulman, and the first to feature the new drummer John Weathers. Yeah, great album. I've got to get a better copy of this one. The vinyl still sounds great, but a lot of tape on the cover here, so I will replace that one day. This is on the WWA label. Yeah, another concept album, their fifth studio album, released in '73, loosely based on the concept of those who live in a glass house shouldn't throw stones. The record starts and ends with the sound of broken glass, which is kind of cool. But yeah, great album, In a Glass House. One of my favorites, and this was my introduction to Gentle Giant, this album here. This is The Power and the Glory, and another great album. You'd think this would be a big, majestic, I don't know, old world type of album, but is not. It's another concept album based on corruption, based on power, and how people at the bottom are affected by people at the top. Still happens today. I don't think it's always happened. I don't think that's ever going to change. But fantastic, fantastic album, and a cool introduction to Gentle Giant. I also have this one on remastered CD. Sorry, the Steven Wilson remastered. This is Freehand. This is a great album. On the Capitol A. This is a really, really good album. Freehand, the 7th album by Gentle Giant, 1975 release. Just the same. On Reflection, Freehand, just a couple of tracks off that one. But yeah, cool stuff. Kind of maybe my second to last least favored album. Maybe. I still like it, still enjoy it. I just don't play it as much. This is Interview, 1976 release, the 8th album by the band. It's a concept album about rock interviews, and there's actually parts of interviews within the album about a radio interview. So it's just kind of quirky, kind of weird, kind of good, and really enjoy it. This was a VCLT given to me, and I'm so happy that I have it. This is, and not because I was missing it, hence this is Missing Pieces, The Missing Pieces by Gentle Giant. It's in beautiful shape. Okay. The Missing Pieces, 9th album by Gentle Giant, 1977 release. More pop sounding than their original progressive rock style. You get This Week in Spain, I'm Turning Around, Mountain Time, just a couple of tracks off this one. Mo-Fi Sleeves, what else do you want on this one? This is amazing, amazing stuff. The Missing Piece. The Missing Piece, yeah. I was going to say Missing Pieces. That's The Missing Piece. Maybe my least favorite. Maybe tied with Interview. Still good. Still good. This is Giant for a Day by Gentle Giant. You can actually, which I'll never do, cut out that. You can make a mask out of it. It gives you instructions on how to do that. You've got cut along the dotted line, affix the elastic to the mask, put on your mask, and be a giant for a day. That's on the purple Capitol label. But still, that's 10th album released in 1978. Again, more pop than progressive. They went on a pop rock run. You got Word from the Wise, Giant for a Day, Take Me. Just a couple of tracks off this one. I really love this next one. Unfortunately, it's their last one. It's because it's more heavier. It's more rock than their progressive and even their poppier stuff. This is a Civilian. It's on the Capitol label. Civilian is the 1980 release, the last studio album by the band. Again, unfortunately, their last one. But yeah, what a great rockin' album this one is. I was really surprised when I heard it, and pleasantly surprised when I heard it. Just that these guys can rock it out with the best of them. So that's it for their studio albums. I've got a live album. Again, a little worn on the side here, but the vinyl itself plays well. This is Playing the Fool. Double live album on the Orange Capitol label. 1977 release, featuring songs from most of their albums, except Acquiring the Taste, their second album. I don't know why they didn't include that. Recorded in Dusseldorf, Paris, Brussels, and Munich. But the great Gentle Giant, Playing the Fool. Cool stuff. And finally, a compilation album, Giant Steps, the first 5 years. Okay. 1976 release. It's on the what label is this one? I'm not It is on the Vertigo label. Beautiful, beautiful looking vinyl on that one. You got Giant, a la carte, Nothing at All, Plain Truth, Prologue from Three Friends, A Cry for Everyone, Why Not, Peel the Paint, Mr. Class and Equality, River, The Face, The Runaway, Power and the Glory, Playing the Game, and In a Glass House. Cool stuff. And always cool to have a compilation and a kind of a greatest hits to give you the best of the best here. So there you have it, guys. There's my look at Gentle Giant, part 5 of the G's from A to Z. Gonna just kind of keep on going. And thank you so much. Have a great rest of the day. Love you all, and we'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye now.